Hey traders, welcome to the Price Action Trading channel. In this video, we'll be talking about the trading strategies and trading techniques that we need to look out for while trading with higher high and higher low trading strategy. But before that, few things about this channel. This channel is all about price action trading. That means we don't use any indicator for tradings. We use volume, moving averages, Fibonacci, and candlestick psychologies. So if you're interested in those contents, please subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, I have a Telegram channel and a Facebook channel that you can follow for a daily content and to visualize the daily trades. Links are in the description. So let's get started with today's topic, higher high and higher low trading strategy. So this trading strategy actually works in a trending market. You cannot use this trading strategy on a ranging market, it will fail. So whenever you are using this trading strategy or the higher high and higher low trading technique, make sure that you are using on a trending market. You should not use this on a very tight market, on a very congested market or exhausted market. It will fail. So if you haven't watched my video where I was trading with the help of higher high and higher low trading strategy, you should watch that video. I have prepared that ground zero video. I called that video as a ground zero because I was not explaining anything over there. I was just showing that how to trade with higher high and higher low. So you can find that link in the description, and you can also click the link in the card section, which is popping right now at the top right corner. And you will see there that I was not explaining much over there, but I was giving you a few hints how to trade with higher high and higher low. Now coming to this video, whenever you are using this trading strategy, let's see if I'll draw some of the things here. So traders, if I say higher high and higher low, that is automatically true for lower low and lower high. So I'll explain with the help of only higher high and higher low, and you can use those trading strategy and techniques on a lower low and lower high. So what is higher high? Let me draw some candles. If I draw a candle here, this is the bullish candle that occurred at some level, key level. Now if the second candle is like this, probably not like this, should be like this. Now the closing price of the second candle is greater than the closing price of the first candle. Then you can go for a call option. So this is a tip number one, that the closing price of the second candle has to be greater than the closing price of the first candle. The first candle can be like this, can be like this, so it doesn't matter. But if the second candle is like this or something like this, then you can go for a call option here in the third candle. This candle should be a bullish candle. It can be like this candle also. You can see a hammer candle, you can see a shooting star candle. It doesn't matter, but the third candle will be a green candle. There are few more rules, a lot more rules, but this is a basic trading strategy that you should go for and look out for. You can also backtest the strategy that the two candles, if two candles are doing like this, a higher high, this is a higher high, and this is a higher low. So let me show you like this. So this is a higher low and this is higher high. Then third candle will always be green candle. In most of the cases, this is a case, but in some of like 5 to 10% cases, maybe 5% cases, if there are some kind of key level, it might reverse. But in 90% cases, this is what happening. Now let's clear this and go for a tip number two. Tip number two is looking at the overall picture first. What I mean by the overall picture first is look at the bigger time frame first. Like if you're going for a 1 minute trade, then look at the 10 or 15 minute candles first. How they are behaving will matter a lot when you are trading 1 minute or 2 minutes. Now when you are trading for 2 hours, then look at the 1 day chart. So from 1 day chart, you can shorten your time frame to 4 hour chart. From 4 hour chart, you can shorten your time frame to 2 hour, then 1 hour. Then you can move along from 15 minutes to maybe 5 minutes and then 1 minute. So if I draw some levels here, I'm looking at the overall picture of past some hours. Let's say probably 60 minutes. I'm looking at probably 1 hour because I'm on a 1 minute time frame, right? So if I draw some levels here, so this was making what? High to low, and then again it started making lower high and then lower low, and then if you can see here, the polarity is reversed. The market is trying to go up. It suddenly made a high, a big candle, exhaustion candle, right? So when you see this type of candle, you'll notice that this is now at some kind of key level. Now from here, it is now low and high, and if I draw this level, if I draw this from high, it is now what? Lower high, sorry, higher low. And then if I draw this level, this is what? Higher high. Now you can easily draw this level. I can go from here to here. This is again higher low. Why it is higher low? You can see this line, this candle's low is lower than this candle's low, right? So this is higher low. And let me just clear this. If I go from here to here, this is again higher high. So tip number 2 is look at the overall picture, guys, and you can always, when they are making higher high and higher low, you can always draw a level and then see that this is already a support and resistance line now. Let me just clear and show this very clearly. Now this was what? Lower high, sorry, lower low, and this is what? Our higher high, or maybe high in this case. So if I draw this level here, if I join this level, this has automatically become, this was support here, this is now resistance, it is now broken and then retested. So if you look at the bigger time frame and draw some higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs, it will become a support and resistance and act as a strong support and resistance. I have a video of strong support and resistance, and you will notice that I was drawing the levels based on this also. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch those videos also, the 7 tips to draw strong and weak support and resistance level. So this was one of the tips that I have given over there. I might have not drawn these levels, but this was the obvious choice, how to draw the support and resistance. So when you look at the strong levels, they are always making higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs. This will not work when there is a polarity change. So this is like polarity change. Why I say the polarity change? Because it was in a downtrend. It was in a downtrend. Let me draw this. It was in a downtrend and suddenly it changed its status to uptrend. So this is like what? A very strong level, right? Because it changed the complete downtrend to the uptrend. So when you are looking at the overall picture, I cannot stress this enough. Looking at the overall picture will improve your winning ratio. Now moving on to the tip number 3, and let me just clear this first. Let's go to the cleaner chart. So this is now cleared. So the tip number 3 is more focused towards when not to use the higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs trading strategy. So this will not work in a tight congested market. What I mean by the tight congested market is that if you see this level, if I draw something here, if you see this level, or if you see this level, or if you see this level, or again this level, so all in this 4 tight range, market is finding it difficult to break free from this level. Like You cannot analyze the market that this has made higher high and higher lows, this is higher low and this is higher high, why it is not making higher highs. Because in tip 1 I said that it will make after two candles, if it is making higher highs, the third candle will be green candle, right? But this is not again making here. Same again here, this is not making here. It made here, but in this range it is not making here. So I'll give you few more tips, but this is the most important tip also, that you should not use this on a tight range market or a congested market, or when you see that the market is giving you with no volume or very less volume. Like if you see these candles, this area, there is a very less volume. There's no much volume here and the candles are very small. So do not use this higher highs and higher low trading strategies on this type of trading scenarios, because what higher highs and higher lows are what? A trend continuation trading strategy. That means you are going with a trend. You cannot go against the trend. If I would have taken a call here, I would have lost. See why? Because it is not making higher high. Why? Because if I draw this level, this is what? This is also key level or the resistance area, right? Again, same here. We cannot determine the strong key level or resistance and support area. So do not use this on a tight congested area. So that's it guys for this video. I wanted to give you guys a few starting point to understand about the higher highs and higher lows. Since this video is a part of series, so I wanted to keep it short and concise with like 15, less than 15 minutes videos, so that the people starting to understand the higher highs and higher lows, it will be easier for them to understand and they can follow the series. And of course, you can also comment in the comment section with your favorite tip and let me know that you were already analyzing the market like this, or you are new to the higher highs and higher lows. Once again guys, show some love to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you.